Jesus Christ. Where do we start? Well, guys, welcome back to Lunny and Jerbear's podcast. Episode numero tres.
Friend.
Tres!
We should really come up with a better intro.
Yeah, you should. Really should, but I mean, it takes time.
Yeah, because when I have to do it, it's gonna be like, ooh, what are we saying?
Alright, so, how's your day today before we get into our conversation?
It was okay. I slept until 9 in the morning. I was knocked out. And I thought I had energy. So, I mean, I had to go somewhere. And then I came back. I had to take out Brownie. Yeah. And she didn't want to eat. So I was really like, oh, why are you not wanting to eat? So after she ate a little bit, I went to take her to use the restroom. She used it. And then I put her back in her little house.
Don't say little house. You don't got a little house. You got a fucking cage.
In her little house.
Okay, a little house. I want to build her a little house.
That would be cute.
Yeah.
Like a little log, little cabin little house.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just took care of her, and then I waited until your brother came, which was like a couple hours after, and she had to use the restroom. And then I tried to see if she could eat again. She finally ate a little, and then she went. I was just vibing with your mom.
Nice.
And then I came in here and I was trying to get started on practicing to get my Jed.
You're Jed. You're Jed.
But yeah. And then not really much. Just I was cleaning a lot. I was trying to clean him while there's clothes still on the bed.
Like trying everything's organized and folded on the bed.
Like it would be nice, like if I could get like when I start working, I want to get like little shows.
You put the clothes in?
No, not like to put the clothes into like organized, like you know, like you have little decorations here, like organized on little shows.
Oh.
So like
okay.
you won't take up so much space with your decorations. You can have more space to put stuff that isn't random down.
Yeah. Alright. What else did you do today?
That's all.
That's it.
Just, and then when you came home, well, we didn't really need to go there when we came home. We really didn't home, but I mean, I just went to my parents' house, stayed there
For like 30 minutes.
Yeah, like 30 minutes, an hour, and then we came back here. We were supposed to go to the gym, but I'm just like,
It's kind of it's kind of hard.
it's hard to get the motivation.
Yeah.
Like we have the pre-workout, but even then, it's just like
It's still like hard to get motivation for the gym.
yeah. And then like I mean, we have stuff to do here. We still have to clean and stuff. And,
Oh, so that clean? I thought you finished all of that.
I mean, you see the bed right now, but yeah. And I just want to spend time with you because I feel like we haven't like done so much a movie or anything together.
Yeah. I like watching movies with you. It's nice.
Yeah. I honestly just want to spend time with you. Like I know when we go to the gym, that's like spending time together, but like we're around other people, and I just want to be alone.
It's not like personal thing. Well, I'm happy you had a productive day, pretty good day.
Yeah, somewhat productive. How was work?
Oh, Jesus Christ. So, oh my God. That's the thing I don't like about working in a refinery. It's just like, they make things really risky. So, when I work in, they use like chlorine or they use bleach to like cleanse the water. And so those levels were high. They were like, well, we want the job done Thursday or tomorrow, So they're trying to like speed things up, and we're just waiting for them to give us a permit so we can work. And the lady comes by, she's like, "Oh, we changed it to this. We changed it to this. Yeah, you guys can still work as long as you guys have a face mask. And you guys, if you're in the smoke, the steam, be 15 minutes in there if you don't have a face mask, but you have to walk out 1 second and go back in."
No, that's really stupid.
Yeah.
Because I mean, what if you pass out and then like, or something it affects somebody else seriously, and then they're gonna be like, oh shit, like, you know, it's just.
But that's what thing is with the plant. Whenever we get permits, we have to write exactly what we're doing, how we're gonna do it, the precautions we're gonna use, and if like somebody does get hurt, then we're like, oh, you weren't wearing your personal protective equipment.
Yeah.
You weren't wearing your PPE, so that's why you got hurt. You can't sue us now. And it's like, what the hell? But I didn't have a face mask, so I was doing the 15 minutes and then the 1 second, but I wasn't doing the second. I was like in there for 15 minutes, and then I walked out like 10-20 minutes. Because I'm not gonna risk 1 second and going back in and fucking passing out. I'd rather get good clean oxygen than go back in.
Yeah, it was.
And then my supervisor was like, "Oh," he's like, "Oh, if your guys' eyes start to hurt or start to sting, let me know so we could tell the safety person, and so they could shut us down and not work for today, because it's we're working with the bleach. The bleach is not chlorine." And my heaven said chlorine. I was like, "Have you ever been in the pool when like people the pool cleaner like pours chlorine into the water, and it's like too much chlorine and it's hard for you to breathe?"
Yeah.
That's why I was like, "Why are you gonna make us go up there and it's chlorine?
Yeah.
Make us struggling breathing?" I'm like, no. But then when he told us it was bleach, it was like, okay. And we didn't even get to finish. We just bolted down the stack and then like messed with fix the alignment for the gearbox, and that's pretty much it. That took all day.
Yeah, you having to climb and stuff, like, it already like freaks me out, and the fact that they don't really care for like y'all breathing in like toxic chemicals, just it makes me more anxious about you having to work there.
But I do have good news. Remember I told you yesterday I did apply for the job of my cousin? Well, I applied for the job, and I told my cousin, he's like, well, give them a call, text them, let them know you submitted your application. And I texted them, going to lunch, it's like 10 minutes right away. It was like right away, they texted me back to send a resume. And as soon as I sat down with my food, I took my phone out and I seen it, and I was like, oh, snap! And I locked my phone and started finding a way to send my resume. And the census, so now I'm just waiting on a response back and see if I got the job. If I got the job, then that means I gotta figure out a way to save money to head over to where I need to be at. So hopefully they just like, I gotta figure out a way though, but it'll be alright.
Yeah, you
got it.
You always.
I always figure out a way. At least I don't have to pay for the room.
Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah.
And they provide you with, just like the
room
transportation.
Yeah. And that's really good for me too, because it's come out of my trip.
Yeah. Yeah.
After work, came home, seen you for a little bit, talked to my mom about some serious situations, and about the application, and then took you to your parents, and then I got McDonald's, got me 4 hot and spicy with the rest of the fries. I was supposed to take the chicken nuggets to work for lunch, but I might eat them later. And I forgot what to take for lunch. But and then after I finished eating, I went to go pick you up, and now we are here recording.
Yeah.
So pretty decent day. It's very productive.
It was like kind of a chill day.
Alright, so now getting into the topics we are going to be talking about today. The first one is
Uh,
um.
well,
Well,
I
these
was,
these are just topics that we've seen,
yeah.
and we're gonna go with. The topic that we seen was growing up ugly. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that one.
Yeah, I thought I would relate to that one, so I was like, oh, I don't want to talk about this because I mean, I was like when I was like a baby, like I was cute, but then I was as a toddler, I feel like I was so ugly. My mom gave me bangs.
Oh
I
no!
always had bangs for the longest, and then like I had like,
Especially in your face.
well, yeah, but that was bad. That was my teenage years. Okay, and we're talking about like, well, starting off as like a toddler. I always had bangs, and then my really long hair would almost touch my feet and stuff. But I had a reason for growing my hair out that long, and then,
It was the whip people whatever. If ever she didn't like.
but oh my god, it would get on my nerves because I would sit on my hair so many times and it would
Uh-huh.
hurt.
I thought you were gonna say it got on your nerves because those little blue chairs they have,
Mm,
little metal things that pull your hair whenever you got up.
those two, they like. I have like I would sit down and then at the end of class I would get up and there would be just like a bunch of my hair stuck onto it and I'm just like
Well, it seems like somebody else's problem, not mine.
I'm just like dang like this chair just really ripping like half my hair out, bro.
Feel like I'm balding in the back of my
I
head now.
know. And you're like, oh, what happened? In middle school, because I had really long hair, and then like I had cut it into layers.
Hmm.
Well, bobbins and layers for as long as I can remember. And there was this guy. I don't know if he liked me, but I don't think he would do that to somebody you like because he thought it was funny to cut my hair. He cut my hair, and then I got up and I had slapped him and made his glasses all crooked. And then I was like, "Why did you cut my hair?" And then I got up, and then the teacher was like, "What's going on?" And then she comes up to talk to us. I was like, "This motherfucker really cut my hair." And then she got onto him, and then called my mom, and then my mom was like, he's gonna have to pay for your haircut to fix it, whatever. But I mean, it was not that noticeable,
Hmm.
but it was still like
Noticeable somewhat.
no, it was like that was a point. It's just like why would you touch my hair?
Yeah.
Like why are you touching me at all?
Hmm.
Going off the topic already, but but no, yeah, I feel like I was ugly as a child, and then I grew up into a little teenager, the early teens. I was like even worse because I started to like get into the phase, but I don't really. I've always felt comfortable in the
That phase.
yeah, because even when I was little, I was so like dark, and then like
Like complexion wise, or like like aesthetic wise.
oh my god, I was browner when
Oh
I
my
was a
god,
kid though.
jumped off a topic right away.
When you've asked me, so I'm just like, yeah, I was browner when I was younger. And I felt like that, I was just like, I don't think I would look good if I dressed how I wanted to. That's why I never really dressed like, fishnet, skirt, like cute little aesthetic clothes, whatever.
You know, there's Mexicans that just like that, right?
Yeah, but I was always
She's
just
like,
scared.
she's like, I've never seen them. Where are they?
No, there was actually like a lot at my school, but I just didn't think that I would look good.
Uh,
But all I wore was like black Converse, black pants, black shirt, a black long sleeve. Whether it was like hot as hell outside, I would wear a black undersleeve all the time. And then I would straighten my hair every single day. I had highlights.
oh my god.
Yeah, I had blonde highlights.
Oh my
And
god.
then I would make my hair like the little swoop.
Oh god.
And then people would really have the
infamous swoop.
audacity. People would really have the audacity to ask me, do you worship the devil? Or like, are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna shoot up the school? And I'm just like,
If you keep asking, I might. I'm just kidding. I do not condone any of that.
yeah,
Do not do that.
We don't.
It's just a joke.
That's
It's a
the.
joke.
See, that's the dark humor. We gotta make sure that people are okay.
Understand? It's a joke. It's just a joke.
But
do not take it seriously. We're not those type of people.
no, people would really ask me that though, and I'm just like, I'm not an evil person like that. I would never do that. What do you mean? But I just always kept to myself, and then in my high school, I was still like that. In the first semester of my freshman year, I was like that, and then I was starting to get like, I like little thug, whatever, and then I would dress like my black and white Converse with high socks, and then my cargo shorts with the black shirt. And I would have to wear a uniform, and the APs will always tell me, "You need to put your shirt on." And I'm just like, all right. So they'll give me a shirt. So I always left it at home, quote unquote.
She threw it away as soon as she walked out of school.
Yeah, I would do. They would give me a shirt, and then I would just put it in my backpack. And I was like, yeah, no, I'm not about to wear this blue ass shirt. Like, no.
She has like 1,000 shirts from her school.
I know. I'm surprised I didn't. I think I had like 3 or 5. I don't know. But it was like a turquoise. It was like a real bright blue, and I don't like bright colors, so I just wore my black undershirt and I just took it off whenever after they gave it to me. I just put it on for them to see that I have it on.
Yeah.
But and then I had like, oh no, I just thought I was in like the in the last years of my high school, because it was last, what was it? I forgot how the semester is, whatever. And then last semester, our freshman year, and then I started 10th grade, and then I think I dropped out in the last semester of 10th grade. But I was bumped up to 11 because I was in a charter school they had moved me into. And there, they let me wear black. I could wear whatever, so I was so happy. But I feel like I had somewhat of a glow up. And no, never mind.
Oh my god.
I feel like I barely had a glow up.
Positivity, man. Positivity.
No, I know, but I never knew how to do my makeup right. I still do it the same how I always done it in middle school. Well, not exactly the same thing like in high school. Like, this is how I did it. Just eyeliner, eyelashes. Or I wouldn't even wear eyelashes. I would just put mascara on and then eyebrows. And they were way worse. My eyebrows were way thicker and closer to me, and I was like embarrassed. Well, I wasn't embarrassed. I thought I was a shit, but people thought I was a shit too. So I was just like,
nice.
I must look nice. But no, I would look back at pictures now, and I'm just like,
maybe not.
Like, I still do them a little, but I mean that's because I don't have the patience to fix them, so I just leave them. And it's like, whatever. I'm not trying to impress nobody. My boyfriend knows I do them a little wonky sometimes, so.
Sometimes. It's okay.
Yeah, you didn't even tell me though. I tell you, babe, if I look a little off, let me know.
I know, but I love you no matter what, so it's okay.
I want to know though.
Yeah. I'll try it. I'll try it.
Yeah, work on it.
Yeah, I'll work on it. Well, shit. When I was a baby, I had some big ass ears. They used to call me what was that fucking elephant that had big ears? Dumbo. They called me Dumbo because I had big ears and my body was like super small compared to everything. I'm like, great. And I look back at pictures and like, god damn, I got pretty big ears. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh.
But growing up elementary school, I was a little scrawny little kid, and I would eat a lot. I was going to get bullied because my mom was like bigger. So I'm like, they're like, oh, you're gonna end up being like your mom. I'm like, damn, bro. Shit.
No,
Suppose, and I'm like, to me, when I was in like elementary school, I was like, man, I'm ugly as fuck. I'm ugly as fuck. But I got these fucking pimples and shit. I got a crooked ass smile. But no, motherfucking people would talk to me and it's like, okay. I think middle school is when I came to Houston. I used to live in San Antonio. And in San Antonio, I had like a goth emo phase. I would fucking wear skin tight jeans, all black. Fucking those wristbands that had the little square pyramids on them. I had a belt like that too. I had a skate shoes. Man, I was like, you look at me like, whoa, Jesus, don't talk to that kid. But I came to middle school and I had to wear uniform, so I really couldn't dress like that. And then second year in the middle school, they took down the dress code. Oh no, the first year they took down the dress code and we could wear whatever we wanted. And that's what I would wear. I'd wear tight black jeans, a hoodie, and then my belt. And I'd stay quiet. I'd be in the classroom all the time. And at that time I was like bald. Like I would always get like a buzz cut. My mom would always get me a buzz cut. And I was like, great. I feel ugly. I'm ugly. Nobody's gonna talk to me. And I was just out of myself. I'm just in the corner doing my work. And then, how many years in middle school? 3 years? 7.
No.
6,
7,
8, yeah. 7th grade, whenever I met one of my friends. And that Christmas, I got gifted a leather jacket. And it was cold that time, so I'd wear a hoodie, the leather jacket, dark blue jeans, my skate shoes, my belt, and the wristband, and then I walked around with like earphones, listening to music, and then people were just like looking at me like, "What the heck?" Like, bro, this dude's about to shoot up the school. This dude's he about to do something. He about to do something to all of us.
That guy, stay away from that guy.
Don't talk to that guy. But I had one person come up to me and they're like, "Is everything okay at home?"
Really?
Yeah, they're like, "Is everything okay at home? Are you cutting? Are you depressed?" And I'm just like, I just look at them, I just shake my head, and because I ain't like talking to nobody. And he's like, "Oh, okay." And then 8th grade, that friend I met, he finally told me, he's like, "To be honest, I thought you were a school shooter because of the way you dressed."
Jesus, straight up.
Yeah. And then in 8th grade is when I started to wear cargo pants and bright ass shoes. So it was a big change in like what I dressed as. So
Yeah.
I still thought, I was like, damn, I'm ugly. Ain't nobody talk to me. Ain't no girl talk to me. I'm like, yeah. You know, that was a guy's thing in middle school and high school.
Trying to impress girls.
Yeah. I was like, I'm fat, bro. I got a stomach. Like, great. And then come to high school. I was still big. I was still dressing shorts and bright shoes and long shirts and hoodies every day. It'd be like 100 degrees outside and I'm the only one wearing a hoodie.
Yeah.
And what? 9, 10, 11th grade? 11th grade, whenever I felt like I had to glow up because I got skinny at some point. I ended up weighing around 230, and my muscle definition was pretty nice back then. Okay, yeah, nice. Maybe I look a little better, and then I look in the mirror. I'm like, nope, I'm still ugly, bro. God damn. And then I was like, oh well, it is what it is. Get to myself. Senior year, we were taking a test, and we all finished, and we all could like talk amongst ourselves. And I'm just minding my own business, and then some girl's like, I'm like, hey, Jordo. I was like, yeah. They're like, you know what dad bods are, right? I'm like, yeah. They're like, you got a dad bod. I'm like, what? They're like, you got a dad bod. You got a very nice dad bod. I'm like, okay.
Okay.
I'm like, alrighty.
Like, how do you take that?
I know. I'm like, I don't know how to take that. That's like, okay, all right. And then, mind me, this senior year is when I had like my big fro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I let my hair grow super long. I let my hair get greasy because it would like be able to slick back and
Mm-hmm.
be very bouncy. Whenever I walked around, I put it in a bun
Mm-hmm.
every day. I was like, I ain't gonna catch nobody's attention.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well, that was pretty sad.
I think I
Pretty
think
funny too.
now that I think of it, like I don't think I was ever the type to like try to impress other people.
Hmm.
Like I just dressed how I was comfortable in, and if you like me, then you like me. Well, there was a couple times where guys would tell me they like me, and I just like I for some reason just like reject them so hard. I would get mad at them and tell them not to talk to me ever again.
Hmm.
And I don't know why I did that, but I was just like, yeah, no. But I mean, I've had my crushes,
Hmm.
and I was just like, man, I would like to try to look nicer. But then again, I was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm good.
And like, I'm not trying to impress nobody. And it is what it is when they don't like me.
Yeah.
But I wasn't really like. I don't think I was like, really willing to attract nobody until I was in high school or whatever.
Hmm.
I mean,
Now I'm just like, before we used to dating, I was just like, I'm gonna dress the way I want to dress.
yeah.
Who cares? And to be honest, it was like that me growing up that I felt ugly my whole life. So I'm just like, okay, I gotta make myself presentable, better. So I'm just like, I still wear my jeans that I use for work. Everybody gets mad at me for it, but I wear them for work and I wear them out.
Mm-hmm.
And I wear my boots, my cowboy boots. I try to wear nice shirts that fit me. But
I mean, you look. I don't know. I guess I've seen pictures of you in high school and stuff. And you look really. You look like somebody I would have a crush on, but I would be so scared to talk to. And I mean, I just then and now you're like so you're very handsome,
mm,
and so I'm just like when I tell you you're handsome, and you're just like no, like you make me mad, like for real. I'm just like I don't get how you think that.
I tell you the same thing. I think you're gorgeous, and you're like, no. And you're like,
Yeah, okay, maybe I am a
I get
hypocrite.
upset.
Yeah.
Now you're giving yourself credit.
Finally, yeah,
Finally?
because I'm being put on a spot on a podcast. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to seem like that type of person. Like, dang, she's such a hypocrite. But no, I know. I'm trying to work on my insecurities.
Yeah.
I've really been doing no better because now I would look at myself without makeup and I'm just like, I don't look bad. Like, I look nice today. But and now that I put makeup on, sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I just take the makeup off because of my eyebrows and just looking a little too,
A little too much. A little sticking out a little too much.
Yeah.
They almost going to my ears.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like starting to not like doing makeup,
Mhm.
but at the same time, I'm just like, oh, I feel like I'm looking on, try to look nice. Dang, hold on, because you really pointed out my eyebrows real hard there.
Let's not jump off the topic.
Like, dang, and you don't even try to tell me anything.
Oh my god, dude.
No, I see from this.
Now that I've grown up,
Mm-hmm.
I've accepted I have a dad bod. I'm big. I was like, alright. ever since I'm just like, okay, I got a dad body. I'm okay with it. But my physique is pretty good. My arms are pretty big. Oh man, my when I got out of high school instead of working out,
Mm-hmm.
God dang, man, I miss that. I miss that. It was like holding up like a kicking football.
Mm-hmm.
That's how big my arms were. I was like, man, I miss it. They're huge. They're toned.
Mm-hmm.
When they're still toned, but it's mainly from work.
Yeah.
My legs are still toned. My calves are still toned. My thighs are too. So I still got a physique because I got a dad bod. I'm still thick. But
Yeah.
yeah, I've accepted it. It's all
Mhm.
good.
I mean, I love it. So,
I'm happy you
um,
love it.
I do. I really, really do. Like, I just want you to know, um, but I don't think I've ever had like a toned, like body. You know, like
Mhm.
I've always been like, really,
Um,
really skinny.
Didn't you have a toned body whenever you worked at the movie theater?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, not really. I didn't have like muscle definitions.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't. Toned body doesn't have to be like a muscle definition thing. It
No,
has
but
to
I
be like,
wanted to.
oh, you wanted like a
Well,
muscular toned body, but like
yeah,
nice physique, but toned body.
yeah. I mean,
Because the physique is like, I don't know, you can see all like the muscles and stuff like that, and then toned is like your body's in shape. Like your stomach's
mm,
is skinny, your legs are skinny.
the only thing that was different was because I was still like a little chubby, but my waist was more. It was more in
Mm-hmm.
like
Your shape.
yeah because I wore a faja and then I would wear like the waist trainers that you clip.
A faja is just basically a Mexican word for waist trainer.
It's not a waist trainer. It's like a bodysuit.
There you go. It's a bodysuit. It's a Mexican
Yeah.
word for a bodysuit.
I'm pretty sure because a lot of people different races know what a faja is. They'll probably go too. I've seen
I don't know, but not to be a little racist to anybody. If y'all take this offensively, bye. But I've never heard a white person say faja
I mean, I've
or
seen
feja
a
because
what?
I know white people can't pronounce Spanish.
I mean,
Nowadays they can, surprisingly.
uh, I mean, I seen a black girl. She said, "Oh, you know, yeah, I'm gonna find out what it is." Like people know what a faja is. Okay, it's just a bodysuit. It doesn't matter. But yeah, we're wearing like a faja, little bodysuit, whatever. And then I would put a waist trainer on top of that
Hmm.
because when I was working there, I would work like 10, 12 hour shifts, and I was always moving and lifting stuff. So I slowly like just sweated, like I would sweat a lot, and and then eventually I was starting to like drop like weight. I mean, I guess I was a little skinny because when I was going in, I was chubby, and then I was getting a little skinnier. But for the most part, my waist was just going really slim. Like it was going in.
Hmm.
And I was, I miss that so much. And now I feel like I let myself go for the first time in a while. Because when I was younger, I would be really really skinny because I wouldn't eat. I had like real bad I still have a bit of body dysmorphia, but I would sometimes like I would make me something to eat. I would put it in my mouth to chew, and then I would spit it out. I wouldn't swallow it. I would just get the taste of it and spit it out. I wouldn't eat, but
What the heck? That's
or
not bueno.
I would eat and I would just need to throw up, which is not good because you can rot your teeth real bad with that.
Hmm.
And it's not good at all. But I've stopped that. Like I'm getting more comfortable with my body.
Hmm.
Of course, I want to get the body that I want, but I'm not gonna beat myself up about what I'm looking like now.
Hmm. Yeah, it's good. You just stay positive because eventually one day you'll get there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know I would. Like, instead of like just not going to the gym at all tonight, I should have been like, yeah, let's go. Like, push yourself. But I really today, like, I was just not feeling it. I just don't have energy.
I mean, the more like we get into it throughout the year, the more energy we'll have.
Yeah.
So,
And eating better.
yeah, eating better, and I just ate 4 hot spices, and I'm about to
Yeah.
eat a 10-piece chicken nugget from McDonald's.
Oh. Oh. But I've always felt the pressure of having to be perfect though. With that like looking ugly growing up and stuff, and then like my body weight like fluctuating and just going up and down throughout the years. With all that being said, I just always felt like I had to be perfect because of what everybody else is saying beauty is, the beauty standards of today and what it was 5 years ago, or how many other years ago. I would just have to. I felt the need to like follow up with keeping up with how you're supposed to look to be beautiful. Now I just don't care. I'm just like whatever. Like I don't want to look like everybody else. Like everybody else is doing what everybody else is doing and then looking alike, and I'm just like I don't want to look like everybody else.
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. So I'm just like whatever.
Alright, guys, so we're gonna hop over to our third topic or second topic. I apologize because it's like 2 topics in one. Stuff. So our second topic is moving away from the city.
Oh
God, I dream of this so much. Like just like leaving the city and being out in the middle of nowhere with 10 acres of land and a house right in the middle, the woods in the back.
Oh, I seen a video. I don't know if it showed you. It was last night before we went to sleep. It was these guys were building a log cabin. Like it was just straight pure wood.
Like the big pieces of wood, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot. But yeah, I mean, I would love to move out of the city because it's like you can be independent when you're out there. You can make your own stuff. You could farm your own food.
Oh yeah.
Things like that. Have your own cattle. It's like everything that I've always dreamt of. Like how I would imagine how it was back then. Nobody around you for miles, and then you come to somebody's house and you could trade with them. Say you have corn.
Yeah.
They got potatoes. You trade some corn for some potatoes or something like that. And it's like being out in the middle of nowhere is very calming.
Oh yeah.
I've lived out there in San Antonio. It was a little small town called Moore, Texas. The closest store from where I stayed was half a mile or a mile down the street, and we had to catch the highway. Now there was a gas station, but it was closed. It said it was open on the map, but it was closed. When we first moved there, middle of summer, hot. Then we decided to have a barbecue idea. I'm like, why are we gonna have a barbecue? And it's 105 outside. Why?
I mean, why not?
So I'm over here, 10 years old, in my skinny jeans and Converse. My first time falling in love with country life. I'm here cutting wood for the fire. Fell in love right away. And then my stepdad that my mom was dating, he was like, alright, come on, let's go explore the rest of it. So we had a half an acre. We had a half an acre plus our where the house sits. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. So we went. We had a gate. You had to open up
Mhm.
The other gate, we walked back there. We were walking around. We found some cactus. We found coyote footprints, and we found a dried up pond
Mhm.
back there. And I was like, man, this is a nice place. A little pond back here with some coyotes and cactus. All we need to do is just clean up the pathway to get back here.
Mhm.
Oh, that'd be perfect. That'd be good. And it was like super calming whenever they had a barbecue. Sitting outside hearing the crickets chirp underneath the sun, underneath the moon. Oh, so relaxing. So relaxing. I have a story I want to tell you guys after my girlfriend, since why she'll move out to the country.
Um, I just feel like I'm so tired of the city life. I don't like being around a lot of people, and especially don't like going to stores and like just like everywhere you go, little stores, the big stores, like it's just packed. And especially around the holidays, people like to just wait till the last minute to
Mm-hmm.
go shopping, and I'm just like, I just need to come here to get what I need, and it's just so many people, and
People know people.
people don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm.
Like a lot of people don't have common courtesy. People don't have common sense. The city is just real stupid, and I just don't like it. So I would just like to be out on my own. Not out on my own, okay?
Okay, yeah, I'm about to say. I'm about to
No,
say.
I'm saying like us, just us, you know.
Yeah, just being out there by ourselves.
And I would love to live by a river, you know, because I love fishing. I would, if I could, I would be fishing all day, every day, you know, and just like relax fishing.
If I could buy a house, there's a lake on it, connected to it, I will buy it.
Mhm.
I will sell my soul for that. I do not condone that. Nobody sell their soul for things that they want, please. It was just a joke.
I would think they get our humor at this point. Well,
At
I
this
hope
point, I don't
so.
know. There's a lot of people who are Karens nowadays.
Yeah.
You can't be saying that. You need to
Yeah.
leave.
You're done.
You're done. Give me
Where's-
corporate's number.
No, seriously though. I mean, Twitch. Like,
Typical topic.
yeah, we're going off topic, but anyways, I would love to live by a river or a lake. Uh, I don't know. I don't know what I would prefer, but in my head, I'm thinking of a river, a river,
River?
a river, and fish a lot. And I wanna have like a little ranch and uh, raise animals and grow like foods. I feel like it'll be something to keep myself occupied because I'm still gonna be in the, you know, working or the jobs that you work with already.
Yeah.
So I feel like that'll keep me occupied.
People probably would.
Yeah.
Until you get bored of it.
No, I don't think
Until you're bored waiting for the crops to grow.
yeah, I'll be like, man, come on. Like I'm just trying to
walk up to the field. Grow faster! Come on now! You can do it!
I'm gonna be singing to him every day.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
Pulls up a chair from the house, brings out a book.
oh my god. If we're living in a country and you're at work, I'm gonna become creative as fuck. Like I'm gonna be making like because I wanna learn how to make different stuff, you know, to cook and stuff. And, you know, just like find stuff to build or something. Like I don't like I've always wanted to be like a carpenter. But I don't know. I guess I let people get into my head, and I just feel like it's like not something women are supposed to do because they're not good at it. So I'm just like I'm afraid of like just because I really want to be in the comic too. So I just get a little intimidated by like a lot of guys just being like, "Oh, you don't know what you're doing because you're a girl."
And that's what you show them, that you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
You prove them wrong, they're like, oh, she does.
Yeah.
So now whenever people, people come back, they're like, oh, I don't want you to work on my car because you messed up. Put me to somebody who knows.
Yeah.
And they're like, well, she does a pretty good job. They're the
I
owners
think-
like, well, she does a good job. I recommend her to working on your vehicle.
Mhm. I just need my confidence. I just need more confidence about what I'm passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll get there.
Yeah, you'll get there eventually.
But that's the life I want to live. I want old-fashioned country
Mm-hmm.
house.
Wrap around porch.
Oh,
The white picket fence.
screen.
Little
I don't
tire
know.
string.
I don't know
Tire
about
string.
the white picket fence. I don't know. I never like them fences. They're ugly.
You want tire string?
Yeah. I used to my grandpa used to have a tire swing, and me and my cousins would take turns on it, and it would be so fun. And my dad, my grandpa, my uncles would just be in the back, just jamming out, drinking, barbecuing, and we'll just be on the tire swing, vibing. It was so fun. But I want if we have kids, I want them to have a childhood like that.
Oh yeah, very much.
I want them to be in touch with, nature.
Nature, yeah.
Not to sound corny or whatever, but like everybody is raising iPad kids, and I just don't like that at all.
I kids.
Like for real though, like
Yeah,
people
it's true.
just throw them their phone or their iPad, and they just entertain themselves, and that's sad.
Our
'cause-
kids are gonna love camel, fishing, and hunting.
Yeah, and I want the kids to I want to spend time with our kids, spend
Yeah.
quality time, because it's sad how people just throw technology at their kids now, and they don't even try to spend time with them.
Nope.
Like they need that attention, because I know I never really got my mom. She never really liked to do stuff with us while my dad was working. So it was just we just had to go to sleep, and so I just want my kids to feel
You are raised differently than they do right.
yeah, I want them to know that I love them,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to spend time with them.
We will. We'll be able to do that.
Yes, please.
Oh, I was like, oh, what is that? But the story I was gonna mention is whenever I lived out in the middle of nowhere. We'll call it middle of nowhere. We were barbecuing, had some chicken. We just finished eating, and I had two dogs, two beautiful brown dogs. Oh God, they were so beautiful. They were outside dogs. One was named Texas. One was named Baylor. One was named Texas, and the other one was named Baylor. For Baylor Bears. So we were outside, and my stepdad, he was like, "Hey Jerry, why don't you take the dogs inside and give them a shower?" I was like, "Okay." So me and his two, his son and his daughter, they were like, "Okay, bring the dogs inside. We'll take them a shower." We're getting the bathtub ready. They're over here super happy because they're about to get a shower. They're about to take a bath, and then I'm inside. My mom and her boyfriend are outside, and he tells her, he's like, "Don't freak out, but there's coyotes behind us." And then mom's like, "What?" He was like, "There's coyotes behind us. Get up and walk slowly to the door." So my mom gets up and she shuffle runs to the door to go inside, and she goes inside and helps us. And she's telling me that there are coyotes outside, and he comes in with all the chicken in a pan. I guess he threw like two leftover for the coyotes, and he runs in with a pan of chicken. I'm like, oh, well, at least he saved the chicken. But I was like, oh my God. And then a week later, he was like, "All right, guys, I just got paid. Let's go somewhere to eat. Let's go to town. Let's go all the way to San Antonio." Because it was on the outskirts of San Antonio. Let's go to San Antonio. Let's go to Brewing. Let's go to go somewhere to eat. I'm like, oh yeah, we're all happy. And oh, I was a decent size. Maybe I weighed about 200 pounds, maybe. I opened the door, sensor light turned on in front of the door, and we had a shed about 60 feet away from the door. I don't know why, but I look at the shed. I see two red eyes near the ground, staring at me. I'm like, I freeze and I just stare at it. And I move to go back into the house, and it takes off to the back line. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! And I go inside. I tell my stepdad, like, I think I saw a boar. He was like, a boar? Just stop lying, man. He's like, we're gonna go eat. I'm like, come on. So we're all getting in the truck, and then my mom sees it. Another one, but it was bigger. She's seen it a little bit higher off the ground. And then mom's like, look, what's that right there? What's that right there? And then he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. So we opened the gate so we could drive the truck toward the back. And like, we opened the other gate and we drive the truck toward the back. And he turns on the high beam. He's like, there's nothing out there. You don't see nothing. And we see some trees rustle. And he was like, it's probably the cats that we have back there, man. And I guess he did see one whenever he turned off the lights. He seen two dots, two red eyes, like in the far distance. And he was like, that's a pretty big boar. As soon as we got to brewing, he said, I seen a boar. It was a big size boar. I was like, dang, I miss that. Now that I'm older, I could have guns and I could hunt them. I miss it so much. I was living out there, everything's all quiet. Stay to yourself, and nobody bothering you.
Peaceful.
Yeah, it's very much. Got any stories like that, ma'am?
No.
No.
I mean, I have family that lives out in the country, and my dad has stories of going out to the country, and they would come up with scary stories to tell outside because they would live next to the woods. And he has stories of that because his family would go over there to see other family, but whenever we're close to the family that's out there, as far as me and my sister, so we never got to be out there in the country that much. I mean, we would take trips and we would go out to the country, but we just lived in trailers.
Nice.
Yeah. I don't know, like, people really talk mess about trailers, but they're really nice over there.
Little double wide trailer.
They're nice.
Especially if you want to renovate it yourself, tear down one of the walls, turn it into a living room with stairs.
Yeah.
Going up with an extra room. Woo!
Yeah.
They're nice.
You can move them.
Yeah.
They're just, I prefer to live in a trailer. I'd rather that than a house.
Yep, same. Because it's portable.
Yeah.
But,
I mean, I have stories going on topic, but
I have a story in my head. Lost track.
yeah, a lot of not really much childhood stories for me.
No. I used to, whenever we lived out in the country, well, not in the country, no, I used to live in San Antonio. My mom and her boyfriend used to take us to a place called Castroville out in San Antonio. And, man, going to Castroville, on the way to Castroville, whoever's listening, stop at Zook's Jerky. Best beer jerky I've ever tried in my life. And they don't sell just jerky, they sell like slabs of meat if you want it. They sell whatever, different kinds of meat. And it's real good. They have spicy and they have regular. They have peppered. I usually get the spicy one. So good. And then we stop there, and then we go to the river nearby. And we play in the river, and that's whenever when I grew up, I would hold frogs and catch dragonflies and swim in the water. And my mom went in there for the first time, and she was sitting in her lawn chair. I said, "Look, Mom, look at those little fish." They weren't fish; they were little tadpoles. A bunch of tadpoles by her feet.
Yeah.
And she starts freaking out. "Get them away from me! Get them away from me! Oh my God, they're gonna eat me!"
Oh my god.
I'm like, "Mom, they're small." And I get them away from me. So I'm like, go run over there to shoo them off. She gets up and runs back to shore. They're burning my chair. I'm like, oh God.
No, I love going to the country though to like go by the water.
Mm.
Like I love one favorite spot that I really love going to is Luli.
Mm.
I love Luli. It's real nice out there. And we will find like the little like local parks. They all have them like old school slides with the metal ones.
Oh.
And
Especially for the summer.
yeah. But I love Looney, Fredericksburg.
Mm-hmm.
I love one place that we went to once that, but I want to go back. Is what is it? Is it north of Texas?
Waco?
No, it's Fort
Worth?
No,
What do you mean that
I think
know
it's.
Fort?
It can't be Fort Lauderdale. I don't
Probably.
think
Go to maps.
it's. That's not Florida.
Mm-hmm.
It's for something.
Just zoom out.
I know.
Mhm,
There's a way. Because we went to Amarillo. I love Amarillo. And it's somewhere near. Lubbock is nice. I love Lubbock. Midland is nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's far. I just realized how far it was.
Yeah. You gonna be on West?
Ooh, where's Texas?
Nice.
Where there ain't nothing out there. Oh man.
Your country as you're gonna love it.
Yeah, I'll probably buy some land out there. Just buy a piece of land in the middle of nowhere.
I know.
It's all dirt. The guy buying it from. So what do you plan on doing here? I don't know. I just wanted to say I bought land. That's it.
You're gonna buy land without me?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and you said real confident too.
Joking.
No,
I'm joking with you,
guys,
man.
he don't love me. He doesn't love me.
Oh my God! See how dramatic she is, babe? Jesus.
No, we're dramatic, but you just said
Oh my God! Over dramatic. Over dramatic.
He gonna move. He gonna go out there to work, and then he's just gonna slowly move over there.
I'm gonna move.
Move. Leave me alone. Oh, Fort Stockton.
Ah, there you go.
Fort Stockton is really nice. Oh, it's in West. Oh.
Yeah, it's in the middle of nowhere too, man.
Because we went to El Paso with my family. And then we went to Fort Stockton because we went to the Big Bend National Park.
Okay.
Big Bend is really nice. It's really nice. I feel like
nothing but dirt there.
No, it's like hills and
It
stuff.
looks like nothing but dirt.
It's not.
She's on maps, and I'm like, it's nothing but dirt.
No, you would love it. I feel like you would love it.
How am I gonna love it? It's just one little spot. It looks like a hotel.
You haven't seen Big Bend. You can't judge it. It's a national park, okay?
Okay. A national part of what? Dirt? Oh,
You haven't even been there and you're already judging it.
Yes.
You're just seeing it
I'm just seeing from the pictures.
From sky view.
It's a bunch of dirt.
Look at that.
It's rock. It's a rock.
So you're telling me you wouldn't love to see that?
I would love to jump off of that. Land in the water.
Look at how nice.
It's like, you gonna show the camera? The camera's not on
I
yet, but look at the guys.
Look at how nice the views are.
It's nice.
If y'all look up Big Bend National Park and look at the images, it looks so peaceful.
No, Ignore that. Look at it at night, though. Look at the pictures at night. They're real nice.
Oh, you were talking about whatever. Look at it at night though.
Why is there doors or windows in a rock?
It's like a little. You know what? You're really pissing on my favorite part. Just get off my phone.
Just like, give my phone back, God.
No, one thing that we love to do, me and my dad, we love to go like climb big old hills and stuff. And give my sister and my mom anxiety that we're gonna fall. And you know what? I wanna go in my little chanclas, my little slippers. You know,
Okay. But you get anxiety when I work at heights. But you can climb up on a rock that
It's
can break at
different.
any time.
It's different.
The rock could break at any
It's
point.
different
The rock could break
because you're
a
looking
couple.
at the overview.
Okay, but
You're
the
looking
rock,
at
the
views.
rock can crumble and you could
I
slip.
love climbing. Like I'm scared of heights, but I love climbing.
Gets all up in the mic. I'm not scared of heights, but I love climbing.
Can you just breathe into the mic,
I
why
know.
don't you? No, I really. It's weird. I love climbing rocks and stuff.
Mhm.
It's so nice. And then,
Oh,
we would go to caves. Have you
sounds like fun.
Have you been to caves?
No.
Oh, you gotta go.
I've been kayaking. I want to do that again. I kayaked out in Alabama when I worked out there 4 months.
There's a cave in San Antonio.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because we go to San Antonio a lot, there will be caves and stuff. And there's like a
The river
little,
walk will count.
actual caves with little.
Bets.
I used to be so educated on what them little things mean from the little.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I don't know the name of it.
I
Either.
know what it's called.
I'm about to
like,
call them chandeliers for it now.
what?
I don't know. You know.
No, I used to love learning about that stuff, you know?
Mhm.
But I forgot where to go. I'm so ashamed.
If you guys go to Alabama, if you guys ever visiting Alabama or staying in Alabama, don't visit. If you guys are near Montgomery, Alabama, search up some kayaking places. This is one super long kayaking river, and it's real fun. There's a bunch of rapids and like different areas you could fish at. You could stop and fish in certain areas and rest places. So it's pretty fun. I liked it a lot. I almost flipped over. I caught my first bass there. It was like less than a pound. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. We plan on having a fishing competition
Yeah, and I was.
when we get married. Who catch the biggest bass?
I would. You like to fish like the professionals do, but I just put a little worm on my hook or no.
All right, but you gotta understand
And
how
I've
eat,
caught more
though.
fish than you before.
You gotta understand how fish eat.
Huh?
You gotta understand how fish. You gotta be one with the fish.
Yeah, I can
That's why
be
you. That's
one
why
with
you.
the
That's why you
fish.
kiss the fish to be one with the fish.
I'm not doing that. I don't know what they're doing in that water.
What are they gonna do? They swimming in the water.
I don't. That's dirty water.
Oh my
baby.
god!
You know
We're
people
in
go.
Galveston.
You
Yes,
know, people
Galveston
go-
is dirty water.
You know people go skinny dipping.
What's up?
I'm not about to do all that. I'm not about to kiss a fish.
Fish genitals.
I will never kiss a fish. No, I don't like animals being on my mouth. No, that's just nasty.
I'm an animal.
That's.
I kissed fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you kiss your dogs.
I don't kiss my dogs. I kiss them on the nose or on top of the
You
nose.
let them lick your mouth. That's
No,
so
I
nasty.
don't.
I've seen it.
No, I
It's
don't.
Gross.
They
They be licking their coochie and their balls, and you
balls. I don't have a male dog.
You kiss Dakota.
No, actually, I don't. That little rat smells gross. He smells
Uh-huh.
like fish sticks,
Yeah, but you.
like 80-year-old fish sticks.
Yeah, but you can.
I hug him. That's all I do.
You're nice to him, and you give him those kisses.
Yeah, I kiss him on top of the head. That's it. Like right in that little big old bump he's got right on top of his head that makes him look like an alien. Like right in that little bump. 'Cause
No.
I feel like I smacked it too hard.
No,
Like-
no, Chihuahuas. They all have that little bump. They're on
Yeah,
the
so that's
little.
like,
They all have that little bump on their head.
They
I don't
do.
know
It's like that
why.
little bump on the head, and they look like little aliens.
Yeah.
I'm like, ew. Oh, mango pops. But yeah, pretty much it.
Yeah. We're just talking about country life and like growing up ugly.
Yeah. Alrighty, guys. We're gonna end it here.
Yeah, the next time we'll
I think-
have like better things to talk about. But I just we kind of just wing it as much as we can.
Yeah.
But the topics is hard to like figure out because this is our first time doing this.
Yeah. Now, if we
Well,
do stuff like conspiracy theories and
we're really gonna like look up like stuff that we're gonna talk
yeah,
about.
if we do conspiracy theories, you have to look up certain ones and like look up little stories and.
Yeah, because me, I don't have none at the back of my head. Like I have a few.
I have
but
a few too, but it's just like I don't.
It's just like the main ones that people know about.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna end it here, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed our little podcast, our audio.
Our episode.
Episode Tress. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to share to people who also might enjoy our podcast. Don't forget to like, and we shall see you guys in the next
Episode.
in the next episode. Alrighty, guys.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I was